Located near the Daulatabad fort in Aurangabad, housing a small paper community that manufactures paper following a 700-year-old tradition, whose paper exceeded the shelf life of the white paper introduced by the British, believed to be the first paper industrial town of the Deccan, Kagzipura. The paper produced here is made from waste cotton rags from the textile industry, which are sawn into finer bits after tedious sorting to eliminate metal wires and other fabrics. This process requires extensive manual labor and is predominantly carried out by women. However, the subsequent process of pulp making is completely mechanized. The rags are soaked in water and then grinded in the pulp beating machine for a few hours. Woven bamboo sheet resting on a wooden frame is dipped into the mixture containing water and pulp in specific proportions. As the wooden frame is taken out of the mixture, the pulp sets onto the bamboo sheet evenly. A cloth is laid onto the paper to avoid the papers from sticking to each other. The paper is set aside in a stack, which will be hung to dry. This process demands expertise and requires the craft person, generally a man, to stand while working for long hours. The damp papers are hung on wires and left to dry for at least a day. These dried sheets are sent to the calendering machine where the dry papers are sandwiched between smooth metal sheets and passed through the metal rolls to ensure a uniform surface. This process is almost completely mechanized. Apart from the sheets, articles such as paper bags, lanterns, and photo frames are also made. Even though the entire process of manufacturing handmade paper is tedious, the craftsmen here are paid as less as 1 rupee a day. Recently, due to the lack of orders, paper manufacturing had come to a grinding halt. To revive the historic handmade paper tradition of Kagzipura, Intac Aurangabad took the initiative to support and empower this declining art. Today, the plant stands steady and humbly, with hopeful eyes holding on to thin strings. But I believe the artist in each one of us can help this dying tradition to set out its wings and, once again, soar high.